What's up, guys? It's me, Ludwig. I'm back again with yet another video. Now, the title of this video will probably be something like why you should ask questions or something like that. Because today I wanted to talk about yet another anecdote from my life about being a great listener and making the other person feel listened to. Um, and specifically, one key aspect of this is to ask questions. Um, Now, if you're a person who wants to develop their social skills, this is probably something that you've heard a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to make it a little bit more concrete, more um, understandable, and more practical, and also tell you guys a little bit more about my life. So yesterday, I was visiting a few relatives, and they're very close relatives, so we speak a lot. But I reflected on how I behaved and acted yesterday. And in all interactions that I have, I don't know if this is just me or everybody, but in all interactions that I have, I think about what I want to say, and this is something that I have told you in my previous video, but I always think about what to say, and I'm not always a great listener, but I try to listen what the other person has to say, and make the other person want to have a conversation with me. But as I reflected on how I behaved the other night, I came to this conclusion, conclusion that I've thought about before, and it's it sounds very easy, and it can be very easy if you remember it and think about it, and that is to ask the other person a question. For example, if my friend is speaking about I don't know what kind of music he likes to listen to, you could, to keep the conversation going, ask him a question that you're genuinely interested in knowing the answer about. So from my own experience, I've realized that I try to do this and ask questions, but oftentimes I ask the other person about something that I don't actually care about, just to force the conversation to keep on going. And this is something that I believe the other person will notice. The other person will notice if you don't care about the actual conversation. And yeah, the opposite's also true. The person will notice if you actually care about the conversation. So the other person will want to keep the conversation going because they believe that you actually want to hear, and you also want to keep the conversation going because you are genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. So both of you enjoy the conversation and wants it to keep on going. So ask the person a question that you actually want to know the answer to, and show that you're listening to the other person. And you can also, if you if this person is someone you normally don't talk to, maybe if you start asking questions, they open up more, then you can open up more and you can like connect so much better than if both of you were to just like don't ask these questions that you actually want the answer to. So yeah, basically that is all I had to say for this video. Actually, before I let you guys go, this morning I had a chat with my godfather, and this is a person that I like this guy. He's very fun and he's very social in that way. But I've this morning, this was I think I said that, but this morning I tried to apply this. I tried to ask questions to him because yeah, I don't normally talk to him that much, but yeah, I asked him a question about so he plays the instrument, he plays the keyboard, and I asked him a question about how's the keyboard playing going, because I genuinely care about this because I also play keyboard sometimes. I at least tried it, so I actually care about this, and so I was like, yeah, I was pretty interested in how it was going, and yeah, conversation sparked up, and yeah, it felt really nice to connect some more, and yeah, so we figured out that we are actually learning the same song at the moment. We're both of us learning to play Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen on the keyboard. So yeah, that was fun, and I wouldn't have known this if I hadn't asked him in the first place. So that's another thing. You get to know stuff that you would want to know by asking these types of questions. But yeah, basically that's all I had to say. I'm currently sitting in my living room. It's the beginning of autumn, and the leaves have started to turn orangey and brown. It's very beautiful, and the sky is blue with some clouds in it. Weather is not so great. It isn't raining, but it's pretty cold and windy. But yeah, still very nice. Enjoy the present. Keep on having a great life, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, I said bye bye.